Welcome to MDWA Count Day. The end is near here at the Catherine C. Blackwell Institute. Again, for privacy reasons, we cannot show our young fans in the building, but they are here, they are loud, they are ready to see a match. This is a rematch from our last show, by any means necessary, where Nick Moss gained the victory, but a right hand by Mikey Mourner, the young upstart, looking to get his first victory here in MDWA. Nice arm drag, yet another. Could this be the one where Mourner gets the win? Off the ropes, looking for a dive. Oh! Nick Moss with a right hand, stopping that attempt from Mikey Mourner. Some of you may know that Nick Moss had a hand in training Mikey Mourner. So here's a situation again of teacher versus student. Looks like the mentor giving the upper hand at this point. 2 count from the young Mikey Mourner. Let's see if he can regroup and regain himself here. Look at Nick Moss. Here's a guy that carries himself with a certain kind of confidence, a snarky attitude, if you will. Taking his time with his opponent. And the ref's gotta get him out of the ropes. Moss the veteran, utilizing the 4 count. You can see Mikey Mourner struggling to get his air back. Off the ropes, ducks under. Over the top, Mourner. Pinfall attempt, no. Nick Moss with the counter. Again, there's the veteran abilities of Nick Moss on display. A real methodical approach to this match, and he's taking his time. The young Mikey Mourner is doing his best to fight back, but not looking good in the match for him. Moss takes him to the rope, looking for an Irish whip into the opposing corner. Up and over goes Mikey Mourner. Could this be his opportunity to get a comeback? Kick to the stomach. Oh, innovative offense. Nice use of the kicks by Mikey Mourner. Goes for the cover. Could this be it? 2 count. Hooks the leg. Does Nick Moss. Nice fisherman suplex from the veteran. Not going for the cover, though. Looks like he's going to scale the ropes to try to put this one away. Splashed onto his opponent. Goes for the cover. And that is it. Nick Moss once again putting Mikey Mourner away. Victorious at MDWA Count Day. The end is near. But much respect to Mikey Mourner, really showing a new side of him, a new fire, a new energy from the young upstart. We are writing the next chapter in MDWA's most heated rivalry between Tyler Dean and Danny Blaze, who jumpstarts the match, yet again showing off his underhanded tactics that he's utilized all of this year. Whips Tyler Dean into the ropes, clothesline, already getting the upper hand of this match. Snaps him down and goes over. Does the MDWA Wrestler of the Year. Looking to get his win back. The last time they faced off, Tyler Dean actually got the victory. And Danny Blaze looking to get that win back. Of course, you don't see Big Boss Anika anywhere ringside. Vanquish cannot play the numbers game. And Dean sends him over the ropes. Blaze Blaze outsmarts Tyler Dean, drops the elbow. Not looking for the cover though. Brings him up. In a suplex. We've seen this before. Now going for Dose. Can he hit Trace? And there it is. Hanging up there. Delayed suplex. Tyler Dean reverses the momentum. Suplex of his own. Can he capitalize and make it 2 wins in a row against his opponent? Now it's Dean's time to make a comeback. Throwing his whole body into Blaze. Off the ropes. What a maneuver. Facebuster into the mat. Can Dean make it twice now that he's overcome his rival, Danny Blaze? Off the ropes. Tiger feint kick. Dean scales the ropes. Can he put Danny Blaze away with this maneuver? No. Blaze sidesteps. Knee into the midsection. But he's wasting time. And Dean capitalizes. Roll up. Is this it? Dean scores a victory once again. Tyler Dean gets the better of Danny Blaze yet again at MDWA. Showcasing the MDWA Women's Division, the 5-star athlete Ruthie J takes on newcomer Rory Shields. Shields had a match by any means necessary in a triple threat. Came short, but impressed in this stacked division we have here. Jay, on the other hand, making a name for herself in the pro wrestling world, just signed with NWA, and also is chasing after the MDWA's Women's Championship, of course held by Big Boss Anika. Our division is on fire here. We'll see it on display in this match. Shields takedown with a headlock. Can Jay make the escape? Gets to her base. Gonna try to push her up, and no. Shields retains control with the headlock. Here comes Jay with the escape. With a headlock with the legs. Shields trying to get out of it. Can't just yet. Jay, arm control. Goes from the corner, whips her into the opposing side. Shields over the top. Goes for a roll-up. Quick 2 count. That could have been it. Shields back again with a headlock. Trying to take control of this match early on. Back to the mat. And can Jay once again make her way back to her feet? Once again with the legs. But Jay gets the better of that. Arm drag. Now Jay with arm control. Of course, here at the Catherine Blackwell Institute in Detroit. Shields back in control. Can she capitalize? No, Jay. Quick 2 count yet again. Shields comes back with a clothesline. Goes for the cover. And another close near fall. These two are battling it out for control here in the MDWA Women's Division. You got to presume that whoever wins this will get in line for the MDWA Women's Championship held by Big Boss Anika. Shields is holding on with all she's got, but Jay is going to fight back. Shots to the midsection. A forearm off the ropes. Reversal. Jay goes under. A crossbody. These two are giving it their all here in Detroit. Let's see who can make it back to their feet first. Looks like they're both up. Jay with a right hand. Shield returns the favor. No. Jay with the strikes. Takes her opponent down with a lariat. Looks like she has the upper hand in this match. Can she capitalize? What's she going for here? Up and over with a suplex. Rolls over, goes for the cover. And another close 2 count. What is it going to take to put one of these two away? They're giving it their all. Shields with a jawbreaker. Still fighting back. Goes under. Tries for a fireman's carry. Jay fighting back. Shots to the head. A carry of her own. What a slam into the mat. And that's 3. Ruthie J with the victory over Rory Shields. Albeit, what an impressive fight by both women. This is a non-title match between two Michigan favorites. The MDWA champion, Mayor Freedom Ramsey, against possibly his biggest and toughest opponent yet, Big Harrison H5. He's a semi-pro football player for the Michigan Gators. Of course, going to use that big strength and agility against the champion. You can already see it. Talking trash. But Freedom, we know him well. He's not going to back down. Goes under. Freedom with a headlock. Freedom with slight experience over Harrison H5. A young upstart, homegrown in MDWA. Freedom goes off the ropes, but runs into a brick wall. Harrison H5 is not moving. It's going to take a lot to take the big man down. Those shoulder tackles are not going to do it, but Freedom is asking Harrison H5 to go over the ropes. There goes the agility. But speaking of, what a drop kick by our champion. But again, Harrison H5 is not backing down. What a lariat from the big man. Takes down the champion. And there's that football experience exploding into the corner. From Harrison H5, you can see the stance about to pounce on Freedom Ramsey. Another huge splash. If this was for the championship, I'd say Freedom Ramsey is in trouble. But albeit, Harrison H5 making a statement nevertheless. Ramsey sidesteps. Just going away into the corner, giving everything he's got. And that's what you're going to need to do to take down Harrison H5. He's going to try to bring him up, but does he have the strength? Yes, he does. No! Harrison H5 flattens the champion with just a 2 count. H5 well above 300 pounds. Going to use that weight to smother Freedom Ramsey into the mat. And the longer he controls Ramsey on the mat, the more Ramsey He's going to have to exert his energy just to get back onto his feet. Those huge arms of Harrison H5 just squeezing at the champion. But Ramsey doing his best to fight out of it. Shot to the midsection. This is his chance to capitalize. But H5, too big, too strong. Takes him down with a side slam. But another 2 count. There's one thing we know about Ramsey. It's going to take a lot to take him out of a fight. But you can see he's favoring his lower back after multiple slams by Harrison H5. H5 once again primed in the corner, looking to pounce. But Ramsey ready for it. What a leapfrog. Amazing agility. And there is the Fist of Fury. The Fist of Freedom goes Freedom Ramsey. And a second one drops Ramsey to his knee. But he's still up. Ramsey is firing up. And there's the body slam. To the 300-plus pound opponent. Ramsey goes for the cover. And that's it. Mayor Freedom Ramsey with a huge victory here at the Catherine C. Blackwell Institute. Here we see the golden duo of Lou Crank and Primetime Tommy Johnson. Johnson, of course, the Roku champion. Crank, the Kumite champion. Facing off against an unconventional duo. One half of the MDWA Tag Team Champions, Tej Cass Carter, and the great Akuma. Of course, the other half of our champions, Roy the Working Man Williams, taking a rare off day, of course, after a brutal shot to the head with a TV at a local event. And a brutal match against Primetime Tommy Johnson at our last show, By Any Means Necessary. So the great Akuma filling in. Akuma has history with both opponents here. Had a long-lasting rivalry against Crank. But here comes the experience from Crank and Primetime Tommy Johnson. Talk about history. These guys have teamed for years with each other, and that's why they're holding gold in MDWA. Sends Cash Carter off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. These guys are showing off, having some fun here. So Crank and Tommy Johnson take control of the match. We're going to try one more time against the ropes. And again, taking down one half of the MDWA Tag Team Champions. Carter's going to be fighting from underneath early in this match. But a reversal back into his corner. Akuma showing off his veteran experience. Goes for the tag, and in comes the great Akuma, known for his special martial arts striking. And those innovative maneuvers. What a kick into the corner. Although they're not an official tag team, you could see those quick tags, keeping Crank into their corner, splitting the ring in half. And Carter, he's a confident guy, but didn't get that cover. Lou Crank is fighting back now. Off the ropes, goes the Kumite champion, runs into a knee strike, back onto the mat. Now it's Carter that's looking to control the match. A forearm back into the corner. Crank's outnumbered. And you can see it back into the mat. Goes for the cover, does Carter. But a 2 count. Very impressive tag team chemistry shown by Carter and Akuma. Keeping Crank at bay. Strong Irish whip into the corner, and up and over goes Crank. He's going to want to make a tag to Primetime Tommy Johnson if he can. But of course, Akuma and Carter splitting the ring in half, not letting him get a chance at tagging in. And one thing about Akuma, he's going to continue reining in those shots. Going to continue throwing in strikes. But Crank ducks under the double clothesline attempt. Double clothesline of his own. Here is his opportunity to crawl to his corner, make the tag, make a change for his team. Can he do it? He does. Here comes Primetime Tommy Johnson, the 246-pounder from St. Louis, Missouri. Shots for both of his opponents. What a slam. Johnson bringing that energy, bringing that fire as he does always. Bumping heads. Does Akuma and Carter. Luke Crank with a missile dropkick. Is this it? That's the 3 count. Primetime Tommy Johnson and Luke Crank coming away with the victory at the Catherine C. Blackwell Institute in Detroit, Michigan. What a match, and that is why they are the Kumite champion and the Roku champion here at MDWA.